Hey everybody, welcome to Area 51 Raceway, and I wanted to announce a new model we're going to be introducing to the 3A3D model line, and that is the 57 Corvette. Yes sirree, the 57 Corvette. That is the type of car we've been targeting, Harry, Dave, and myself have discussed, and we're going to make obviously sister cars that raced against it through the 50s and 60s, and this is something really exciting because we've been really looking forward to releasing this car, and we're currently working on the chassis, which we have one developed and testing. And the cars that we printed are three different models. That'll be the coupe, the convertible, and there's a race version of the car with it's a with a tonneau top, and it has a small windshield, so it's the race version on the track. And I'm going to show them to you. So what we have here is a print of the 57 convertible with a roll bar. Now we're going to also make a street driver version as well, obviously without the roll bar. So it'll be a street version of this with a street version driver, so it won't be a helmeted driver with goggles like this one. These interiors are also been designed for this car. As you can see, they look really nice, and only problem we're just having is just the grill here. As you can see, the grill, I'm missing one little spar here and there, and what we're going to do is put a backing behind here so it doesn't happen, because these are really delicate when you pull them off the print, and they don't always stay on. But as you can see, the car is very detailed very nicely. And then we have the coupe as well, as you can see, and that has of course an interior for it, and there's a roll bar integrating it, you can see. And there'll be a street version interior of this as well, so there'll be no roll bar and just a regular driver, a normal Joe Schmo driver. And then we have the race version, as you can see. And that's a pretty cool looking car. It's got the tonneau cover and everything, and as you can see, the interior extends underneath the tonneau cover, and this is really cool. I've removed the grill on this one as just experiment, and of course we have the race driver on there with the goggles. These will also include the glass, so you'll have the glass for this and the glass for the coupe for the front and the back, and then the glass of course for the front and the convertible. And we really are excited about that, and we wanted to thank everybody that has been supporting 3A3D by purchasing the kits through Slot Car Corner. And we want to again thank Oscar from Slot Invasion and Steve and Bob from Slot Car Corner. They have been supporting the products that we've been making, because you can't get too much stuff here as far as American made cars, not too much. I know there have been other releases that have been similar to this, but we're trying to target more of the different how would you say, the different car, because I think these three are unique compared to what I think is being released. And again, not too much American iron gets released, and the good part about it is it's made in the US, which is nice. The only material, of course, the materials, Chinese made material, but we have found a company that makes filament in the US. They're out of Alabama, called US Filament, and we are going to or we have been using them on the TA chassis as the choice of filament. So the TA chassis that you get are from American Filament, and that's what we're making sure, at least we're getting some American made material in there. Fortunately, you can't do it with anything the other stuff like the machines because of the cost. They do have two companies that make a resin machine and a filament machine, but they are far out of my price range that wouldn't make it even possible. That's why I buy the bamboo and the Elegoo equipment, because it's cost effective for me. If you wanted to do something like this, or I myself personally, it's just a lot of money. It's a lot of money now and time that I spend, but if you go to something here made in the US, it's more money obviously, and it's just something that won't be, how would you say, feasible for what I do, which is slot cars. I mean, it's not something that's not going to be reasonable to sell to anybody, because the cost would be ridiculous. So this is why we use the equipment that we have from other countries. But I just want to announce that, and again, I want to thank you, everyone that has supported 3A3D, that purchases the product, that purchases the TA kits and stuff like that. And we're going to have some new stuff coming out, and I can't say much about it. It's something very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Dave, Harry, and myself, and Steve and Bob and Oscar, they really like all the new ideas we have, and we'll announce them later on next month, probably around the time where we're at Home Racing World or before then. So, but we'll see what happens as we develop it. But again, as always, thank you very much for supporting us, and thank you for supporting Area 51 Raceway channel. And you take care and have fun racing.